videos there during the week. This time last week, I did a short version of this, which I'll be still doing, and it got over 2,100 views. So thank you very much. And I also gone back into the movies, and the short and that one has gotten 1,200 views. So thank you very much for that. I'm trying to get my watch hours up here on YouTube. So I really appreciate a little bit of helping out in that because I would like to get monetized. I have 1,233 watch hours, so I'm halfway there. And it'd be great to get there by Christmas, and it'd be great to get the 2,000 subscribers by the Christmas as well. That's not why you're here, and you're here to find out what I been listening to. I've been listening to this absolutely fantastic Elvis Presley album. Elvis is my favorite solo artist, and the Beatles are my favorite band. Um, this is absolutely fantastic. It's on the American Service record label. I think that's the name of the record label, and the you're transported. You're literally transported back in time to these concerts. You're not just listening to the concert; you're actually there, and it's just amazing. And the sound quality on these is just absolutely fantastic. I highly, highly recommend them. We have three albums, three CDs. They're all about 70 minutes long. Some of them are on various other compilations, like The Boy from Tupelo. So, but it's nice to have all the 1950s recordings live, and it's just absolutely fantastic. I highly, highly recommend this. This is 100% of an album. So there you go. Will I give it 1,000? I think I'll give it 1,000. What I also give 1,000 is this one, The Beatles, and it's live at BBC Volume 2. Some of the songs that are on this album are actually on this album. So, there you go. They're showing their rock and roll roots. And I just noticed with the new Wings compilation album, The Best of Wings, there's pink and green on the hype sticker. And that's kind of Paul McCartney giving a nice nod to Elvis, because on Elvis's debut album he had a black and white photo and his name in pink and green letters. So I think for those in the know, we know that's what that is all about. Well, I highly, highly recommend the Beatles live at the BBC Volume 2, and you can get the both in a double digipack, and I highly recommend getting both of those. Then we have a Bob Dylan album. I gave it one listen to. It's not a bad album. It's what we call a slow grower. It's called Emperor Burlesque, and it's one of those albums where you're always curious about, and you never go to pick it up for some reason or other. But it's in the box set, so I said I'd give it a spin. It's 80s Bob Dylan, and I think it's around the time of oh, say it for me, Infidels. So it's either before or after that album, and it's in that vein, but not as good. But as I said, that's my first listen to it. It's probably a slow grower. Up next, I've been listening to Michael Jackson and Bad. I saw Michael Jackson on Bad Tour in 1987, I think it might have been, and it was in a place called Cork in Parky Cleve, and it was a fantastic show. And he had Kim Wilde as support, and I think Sheryl Crow was the backing singer on that tour as well. And it was just an amazing experience, and the dancing was absolutely awesome. I think this is a better album than Thriller, and it's in the box set, Michael Jackson box set, and it has Off the Wall, it has Thriller, it has Bad, it has Blood on the Dance Floor on it. No, it's not. It has Dangerous is in it, and Invincible is in it. So that's the box set that this one is from. And I listened to it on the iPlayer, And there's bonus songs on here. Hold on. We have all the track list, and the track list goes as Bad We Make Me Feel, Speed Demon, Liberian Girl, Just Good Friends, Another Part of Me, Man in the Mirror, Just Can't Stop Loving You, Dirty Diana, Criminal, Leave Me Alone, and there's bonus songs and Streetwalker, and then I Just Can't Stop Loving You, and I think that's a Spanish version or something like that. And yeah, those bonus songs are not on the iPlayer. So there you go. If you have the box set, you have the bonus songs. So that's cool. Who are you talking to, mate? I'm talking to you. Thank you for joining. And now we have Jimi Hendrix, and the band it is called Electric Ladyland, and it is just a sonic temple of bliss, and it's just absolutely fantastic. Okay, okay. Welcome along to my journey. So, thank you for coming along. I appreciate the comments. So, yeah, I highly recommend this album. And I have a bit small little Jimi Hendrix collection, about 5 albums, and I'll be doing a video on those. It's his birthday coming up shortly on November. Or sorry, is it his birthday? Yeah, it's his birthday coming up on November 27th. And if you've not got this album, I highly recommend you go and get it. And there's just 3 albums to get, so you may as well get the 3 of them, and you will not be disappointed in any of them. Although I like this one, Are You Experienced? And I like the second one the least. It's kind of the shortest one, and it's kind of not on par with the first two. It's kind of the weakest of the 3, in my opinion. But that's just me. But I highly recommend Electric Ladyland. And there you go. And thank you for what's called dropping by. Subscribe to me, I subscribe back to you. There we go, Jimi Hendrix, Electric Ladyland. Who have we up next? We have Prince. I got this back in the day. It's called Prince and the New Power Generation. I thought it was going to say Revolution, but it's not. And it's Diamonds and Pearls, and it's an absolutely class of an album. I'm not going to be getting all of Prince's albums. I may do. I have about half a dozen of them. I wait around. Well, I don't wait. I kind of travel when I'm traveling in through the charity shops, and if I see a Prince album and I haven't got it, I pick it up. Same with Jamiroquai, and same with who else? Santana. And if I see them, I grab hold of them. Diamonds and Pearls is on this one, and it's just a fantastic album. I said it bought back in the day, and it's just well worth having in your collection. I picked up Emancipation. I think it's Emancipation. It's the triple album he has. Picked that up for 50p. So there you go. Here we go. We have Mercury Rev. I'm enjoying this album. The more I play it, the more I like it. I do have a second album. Again, I got it in a charity shop, and I give it another spin. If you see this on your travels around in the charity shops, do pick it up. Well worth getting into. Kind of good headphone material. Yeah, good to listen to on the headphones. Up next, something completely different. Electric Callboy. I listened to it a few times during the week on the headphones and on the CD, and it's just absolutely fantastic. If you've not got this one, do check it out. Go to the streaming services, check them out on YouTube. They have a lot of videos on YouTube, and they're well worth getting into. They're kind of like a happy metal trash band, kind of bit of humor, and they're just good at doing what they do. And check out, it's on this one. We Got the Moves. So if you don't know who they are, check out We Got the Moves. What else is on this one? Spaceman, Arrow of Love, Techno Train. There they are. Nice typos there. I appreciate those ones. You can read them, and it's half an hour long, and you won't be disappointed. Up next, we have Flash Gordon by Queen, and I'll be doing a short on that. It's kind of one of those, you have three Queen albums that are not great: Hot Space, Made in Heaven, and this one, and this is kind of the best out of the bad lot. So that's my opinion on Flash Gordon, but you can check out the short I did on that. I listened to this one this morning on the surround sound, and it's Bandmate. If you don't know who Bandmate are, that's the mates. We like the irons, and we like maids and maidens. So and there's the maidens, Bandmate. If you don't know who they are, go to YouTube, check them out. Loads and loads of videos on YouTube, and they're just absolutely fantastic. Japanese rock band, J rock, as opposed to J metal, and absolutely brilliant musicians. What I'm also really enjoying as well is Baby Metal, and the one I think this is their fourth album, and it's just before, it was when there were two members in the band, and just before the fourth member joined them, and they just still did an album. So you have Cowboy Metal, the Kami Metal band, and then you have Baby Metal. And that's how they work. And so Cowboy Metal is kind of the brains of the unit, and then you have the band, and then you have the singers and the dancers. And highly, highly recommend it. And then lastly, I have been listening to this kind of sonic symphony metal of Love Bites. And this is their first album, Awakening the Abyss, and I highly recommend it. Highly, highly recommend it. And it kind of got all these Japanese metal bands throughout the year. And before the Equinox of this year, I didn't know who any of them were. And I'm kind of just listening and listening and really enjoying them. And I'm kind of now I'm kind of going into the face. Yeah, I'm really getting what they're about and really enjoying the whole experience. And I'm kind of getting into other metal bands as well from Japan. Nemophilia, I'm enjoying Razor Sullen, and then there's other metal bands from around the world that I'm getting into: The Warning and The Hue, and there was one other, Rolling Quartz. They're more rock. They're from Korea, so highly recommend Love Bites, Awakening from the Abyss. Thank you ever so much for coming along this musical journey with me, this streaming adventure with me. And we'll be going live now tomorrow. We'll be doing a live one on Elvis Monday, then on Beatles Tuesday, and then on Thursday you'll find out what videos I've been watching during the week. And as I said at the start, I would like to get the watch hours up to the 3,000 watch hours. I'm 1,232 views at the moment, so thank you for all of those. And it'd be nice to get monetized before Christmas, and it'd be nice to get to the 2,000 subscribers before Christmas as well. That would be cool, or the end of the year. Thank you ever so much. I hope you have a very good Sunday wherever you happen to be watching from, and whenever you happen to be watching from. Thank you.